Hey there, guys. Skibby here from Skibby6 Gaming, coming to you from my survival world. Looking at the love everywhere. This episode here, I found a new website online that really helped me come up with a few solutions or just kind of set my mind at ease. Slowly but surely, through a lot of these things, we're coming up with a lot of problems with a lot of different bugs here in TU26. Some of the bugs aren't getting fixed, some of them are getting fixed, and I have a few builds here that are turning into quite the problem that I can't even really use because some of the bugs. So on that note, I think I'm going to use this. I might start doing a few more of these because people start wondering, how come this doesn't work? Or most of the things are supposed to work, except this right here, my AFK mob box, very popular video, soon to be a really wicked farm, but I have to have it shut down right now because there's a bug where the water dispensed from a dispenser is going to potentially create a source block, which ends up with water flowing down this. So I have this whole bad boy shut off right now. And I thought that this was a really cool site. And basically what it is straight from Mojang or 4J. And it's literally the open tickets with regards to the bugs that they know about, don't know about, what they're working on, what's been solved. And I think right now is a good time to do a video on the TU26 known bug listings. We'll talk about them a little bit and we'll move forward from there. So I'm going to jump over to my browser now and get that done. And here we are in the browser, guys. This is the new site that I found to do this. Usually I was going off of the Minecraft forums, off of 4J Steve. I think this might be 4J Steve too, Stephen Woodward. This is straight from Mojang, so you're going to go to bugs.mojang.com. So this is where people from Console Edition turn in their problems with bugs, and they address them. They get voted up depending on other people having these problems as well. It gives a summary of what the glitch and bug is, and it lets you know whether they fixed it or not, or if something's coming soon. So this is the popular issues area. So let's go through. This is the number one. You could tell by the votes. Game crashing if I enter a part of the map. So let's go on in there. So basically, you spawn in a jungle. There are two villages. Exit the jungle towards. Game freezes and crashes. As you can see by the popularity of this one's on Xbox One, but again, this is something that could go right across the board. It has been upvoted 25 times. So this is a constant problem for sure. People are all commenting, have the exact same problem with it crashing, buzzing sound. So I'm not sure if you're having this. I haven't had a problem with this one just yet, but definitely if you're having a problem like this, you can always report it here, of course. This is definitely an area that you could go and report it if you're having a problem like this, but it looks like this is one of the number one bugs right now, is the game crashing. The blaze glitch, we don't even need to talk about that. Everybody knows what's going on. The blaze glitch, it has not been fixed. I have a little bit of understanding of what's going on. So blazes don't spawn from their spawners on hard mode on Xbox One. This is a problem that goes right across the board on all consoles. And the reason this is a problem is, I'm not sure if anybody will answer it, but I'm telling you right now, the problem is there is a problem with the nether spawn limit. So what happens is usually a spawner will constantly pump out mobs no matter what's going on, as long as you're within 16 blocks of it. However, in the nether now, mob spawners are realizing the actual mob limit. So like if you had too many hostile mobs in your world, it won't spawn anymore, just randomly around. But now the blaze spawners are recognizing all the wither skeletons and all the magma cubes and everything around and saying, hey, we're at our max amount of mobs right now, therefore we are not going to produce any more blazes, which is an incorrect game mechanic. So that said, that glitch has been going on for a little while now. I showed a highlight of it in one of my Let's Plays where I just used this time wisely. Guys, go make a blaze farm now when they're not coming out and killing you. Sleeping in bed, player floats one block instead of half a block. I've heard a little bit about this. Doesn't seem too game breaking for me. I can definitely do it, but this one down here, it's been upvoted 7 times. Set spawn point bug and potions problem. Let's go in there and check out what this one is. I just set my spawn inside the room, but when players join, they spawn on the top room. Players should spawn inside the room. That's going to be a small problem. Again, I think the spawning point, I'm not sure what exactly they if it's working as recommended, if they intend for you to spawn anywhere in that 16 chunk or in the specific spot. So it's definitely, again, a new feature that they just added recently. So I don't think everybody knows exactly how it's supposed to work or even some of the settings. So we might go right by that one a little bit. Player cannot move, view vibrates rapidly, only recourse is to exit game. For me, I find that this is a problem when you stand on some chests. You stand on too many chests. But this guy right here, he's doing some split screen multiplayer. It did get upvoted 6 times, which means that definitely this is something that's come up. Again, if you're having an experience with this, always hit me down in the comments below, or come right here, man. Come to bugs.mojang.com, put in a ticket, and then you'll get some answers. They're really forward thinking when it comes to communicating with people and getting the bugs fixed. I know sometimes we might be a little frustrated with them because there's some bugs that have been here forever, like that piston water source block, or the dispenser water source block one. That's really frustrating for me. It's been 6-7 months and it just still happens. So something I've heard about frequently is the doors not stacking. They're supposed to stack now, but what happens is once you unstack them, they don't restack. So again, this is something, they just started this in this recent update. So they'll work on that one. Cage mobs frequently get placed into blocks they shouldn't when re-uploading the entity. So I've had a problem like this several times. Ultimately, it really throws you for a loop when it comes to certain types of farms, like even my cow farm. What happens is if you were to save the game and leave the game and come back, some of the mobs will leave the blocks that you've placed them in where they can't get out. This happens a lot with baby cows. I find baby cows every single time. If you were to put a few baby cows in a small blocked room, when you come back, they're often not in that room anymore, and it really throws me off. That's something they could fix. It's been around for a while. The heart misplace. So this is one that I know a little bit about. I'm going to see if they have a picture here, because I've seen a picture of this in my past, and it's something that has a problem. Let's see. So he has a picture of it. I'm going to show you the picture of it. Basically, what happens is when you eat a golden apple, you know how your hearts go up and down. As you can see up here, it's going to be kind of small on your screen, but you can see how this second heart stays up. Ultimately, when you eat a golden apple, these ripple like little waves going vroom, vroom, vroom. This second one stays up when you do it, when you do it. So that is a glitch. I've seen it on my world too as well. So I know this is a verified by Skippy glitch. So I'm glad that someone's also putting this in there. Inventory block tick rate in unloaded chunks 3 times faster when chunk reloads. Sounds reasonable. Villagers disappearing. I don't know. It could happen. I know that I'm just going to go through a few of the bottom ones here. Again, you're more than welcome. I'll put the link to this page in the description below. And I'm going to go down here and just go over a few that I know for sure are super pain in the butt for me. Leaderboards. These leaderboards, I don't even know if you could call it a glitch, but often they're messed up. I gotta say, you can go on there, and if you're one of the people like I was at one point in time, hammering on your leaderboards, you're going back, checking how you're doing. It doesn't necessarily come right in. So right here, there's a few that stand out as ones that I've heard of in the last little bit. Lava not spreading fully. So I've seen several pictures of this on the Minecraft forums. Ultimately, the lava is supposed to spread a certain way, and it doesn't in certain directions. So that's something that's come up again. If this has happened to you, don't feel bad. It's not. You're not weirded out. It's just the way it is. So, let's see. Players without privileges can make your pet stand up. Again, another one that I saw. I think that one was that one was fixed in TU26. But let's go. Yeah. So right here, there's a few down here that have already been closed. I know for sure. This one, delete save. Deletes top save and not selected save. That was the main reason TU26 came out, for people losing their save. So this one here has been solved as of TU26. Again, I think maybe this guy here had a small problem, is kind of following up with them. And red flowers have the poppy texture, but the rose name. That's actually not a bug in any way. They actually went out of their way to do that to try to move us towards some PC flowers. So the red flowers are the poppy texture for now. They will turn to rose at some point in time, but that's a correct one here. So ultimately, I think you guys got the link to the page. You guys could get here, check it out, leave them. You know what? Post it up if you have a problem that no one knows about, or if you see it here, vote it up so that it gets some more attention. But there you go. It's a quick kind of TU26 bug listing for everybody, just to kind of give you some peace of mind. I know a lot of times people are frustrated. They're like, what's this? What's this? I don't know. So at least you have this page now. You guys can come here. I think every couple weeks or maybe every month or so, maybe I'll come back here, go over some of the known bugs and discuss it with the community. You guys love to be involved. And yeah, so don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel and share this video. People want to know about these bugs. So do it. I'll catch you on the next one.